My dad was in the Revolution with Pancho Villa. He was born in Sedalia, Missouri. They needed a change, and the people were fighting like hell because there's only two classes. You either have everything or you have absolutely nothing.
You have nothing. And
the presidents of Mexico, with the exception of one that I know of, everyone else has robbed the coffers. Lopez Mateos, during the 6 years that he was president, built over 5,000 schools, clinics, hospitals, everything that you can think of for the people. When he left, his successor tore them all down, took the equipment and sold them. There hasn't been anybody to take care of them.
Is that right? Tore it down?
Yeah. His brother Frank was in Vietnam. When he got out, he was at the School of Americas. And everything that we see here, the problems that we've got, we basically created for ourselves. This is what this is the legacy we created for our kids, because now the people are coming in who are on the dole are taking the money, turning around, sending it into Mexico. And 4 years ago, half of the Mexican gross national product was their overall monetary gain. Half of it came to the United States in the form of money orders. I don't know if you noticed, but I'll show you on the way back. All the posts over here on this damn fence, wherever there's smudge marks, that's where they're going over the fence. I've seen gals probably weigh close to 40 stone. Stone is 8.125 pounds. Go over that fence like it's not even there in less than a minute.
So the volunteers from the 3%ers went out and picked up the garbage so they could see where people came in.
Well, that and also the fact to show the fact that because it was private property, the guy couldn't do it, and they figured they'd help him out. There are, I don't know how many military people that they've caught from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Egypt, Somalia, Nigeria.
All the wonderful places.
Oh yeah.
So those people were turned around. Those were the ones who were caught and were turned around.
The ones that made it through, the government's got them somewhere, but they won't even acknowledge that they've got them. The only reason I know that they've got them is from people that I know with agencies, and they're a ghost as far as anybody's concerned. Several of them, because they had been in the service here within the last 5 years, they were speaking Iraqi, Afghanistan. And they talked to the people, and they even make for sure that they were Muslim and reach out for them with their left hand. They back up.
Because the left hand is the hand you clean yourself with.
That's right. And all of this takes place all of the time. And the administration says, no, it doesn't happen. This goes back to the Border Patrolman 3 months ago, down working by himself. He checks out a vehicle, appears to be deserted. He gets out, takes a look at it, no backup. All the backup was up north or west, taking care of the kids. He's out here working by himself. 5 guys jumping. Compound fracture of one leg, broke his arm in 2 places, stomped him so bad they broke the sternum and broke 8 ribs.
A recipe for disaster, no backup.
No backup. They stripped him. To continue to pummel him, they took his sidearm, his backup, complete uniform. They got the M4 and all the ammunition. Now, these guys weren't from the other side. They were from here, but they're working from the guys with the cartel.
They're all around us then.
Sure.
Everywhere.
You mentioned that part of the reason that your grandfather rode with Villa?
My dad.
your dad rode with Villa and
Emilio Zapata.
Zapata was because he felt that without a middle class, you could never really attain any wealth in Mexico. Do you correlate that with events here in America today, that there seems to be a push to eliminate an American middle class?
Sure, it's because it's only common sense. You can only have so many people not working. They're compounding the amount of people who are not working. They're bringing in extra people. They are taking and increasing the taxes. And I'll give you one that you'll enjoy. The push now from the Oval White House is there will be anywhere from 5 to 10% tax on your Social Security check per month. Now, you already work for Social Security, so have I. But there's going to be a new tax on it. To me, that means I'm making right now, they've cut me twice on my Social Security. They got me down to $750 a month. I started right at $1,400.
I started at $1,200. I'm now down to $800, and I just got a notice yesterday, as a matter of fact, that they're going to take $140 a month out for my Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so much for the old folks. How about some of the youthful people that you've known to have passed through here, being enslaved by the cartel members who come here, and their cohorts from the Mideast? And you told me that you happen to know that they've been placed in brothels.
Sure.
Could you tell us about that?
Not only are they placed in brothels, they're grabbing kids from here in the States. They're stealing them from families. They break in at night to go through the window, and they know ahead of time how many kids are in there, boys, girls, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, hair color and everything. They've already got them sold. A 5-year-old child in Mexico is worth $50,000 in a whorehouse. That's fact.
So they're filling orders.
Yeah.
They're taking orders for children out of America and taking them down there and selling them.
Now, they don't stay all the time in Mexico. They go to England, France, Germany, Lithuania, Sweden, all over the place.
So all this happens right here in downtown Brownsville, Texas.
Basically. You want me to talk?
Yes, sir.
One of the things else they're bringing up, they're finding, is Albanians. And the Albanians have been historically the henchmen for the KGB. I know of an agent who recognized the language, spoke back to one of the people that were caught, and they were totally surprised. They responded, "How did you know I was Albanian?" In Albanian, he said, "Simple, because I've been there."